Good morning, guys. It has been quite a bit since my last video. I apologize. Things have been absolutely nuts. We just moved houses, so we basically had to sell our house, and then we bought a new house. House sold, moved out, moved into the new house, still are moving into the new house. All the while, I'm looking to find some new space for the warehouse. So it's just been absolutely crazy. So I apologize for that. I did not want to, I refused to make a video, talking about coronavirus. But what I do want to talk about is, because obviously I'm not an expert, right? Everyone's pretending they're experts on this, and it's all so funny. Personally, I'm not worried about it in terms of health. Obviously, I don't want to go around, even if I can carry it, I don't want to go around spreading it to anybody. But what I'm saying is I'm not worried about my health and my family's health with the coronavirus. I think it's not something you need to worry about that crazy. However, I'm very concerned with the financial aspect of it for the country. Obviously, you can see what's been happening. It's mass panic. Things are shutting down left and right. But let's talk about the opportunity side, because everyone's talking about the doom and gloom, and who cares? Let's figure out how we can make money during this thing and keep your sanity and your peace of mind, and figure out how you can weather the storm, and hopefully there's some opportunity out there. So if you are cherry picking, I did something very interesting. I pulled up my orders, which are, obviously way down right now. That's normal, I'm assuming, from everyone I've talked to. I think everyone's hurting right now in terms of order volume. But the orders I did have, what's interesting, and I'm not surprised, I suppose, is that I look at them and they're all like gardening books and how-to books, and there's like books on diseases. And so people are obviously very specific with what they're buying right now, and they're stuck inside. They're kind of trying to figure out how to, there's probably a bunch of preppers buying that kind of stuff. But if you're cherry picking right now, you want to focus on find books that are how-tos. Anything about survival guides, planning food, health and nutrition. Look for things like that, because people are buying those right now, more than usual, actually. So try and find those. And yes, you cannot send in anything in Amazon right now. That is true. That's absolutely true. You cannot send in any non-essential items until April 5th. But what you can do is just merchant fulfill them from your house. So, obviously, if you're cherry picking, you go out, you're not going to find hundreds of these books within the next couple of weeks, but you can at least, be flipping, a dozen or two or more books right now, immediately. You don't have to wait for them to get into Amazon's fulfillment center. You can put them up immediately. Go out, cherry pick them, find them, put them up immediately. And you probably can charge, normal price. I mean, on average, I would say that we sell our books on Amazon. I'm not saying we as my company, I'm saying we as a whole, as a book selling community, we have to sell our books really cheap in general, because of the competition. So, I would say even price your books on the higher end. I'm not saying price gouging. I'm saying, if you look at the back of the book and it says it's $24.99, charge $20. It's a used book, and it's a book that people need to buy right now and want to buy. So get what it's worth, you guys. You don't be the first person to sell that book. You will sell that book eventually. Even if this thing, stops soon, you're still going to sell it. And I don't think it is. I think it's going to be early summer until things really smooth out. So, also mindset. Just make sure, do what you can right now. Just try and use this time to figure out different opportunities for yourself. And what I mean by that is, what we're doing is we just pivoted really fast yesterday to merchant fulfilled, which was funny because one of my buddies, David, was just saying, he just tagged me in an Instagram post about merchant fulfilling. So yeah, we already jumped on that train and we're trying to get books listed up as quick as we can. Unfortunately, we had a full pallet that was going to go out like just prior to this. So what we're going to do is we're not going to unpack those or anything and list them MF. We're just going to wait on that because we have a ton of other books. So we're just going to MF everything we can now. The timing couldn't have been better. We actually, on the last book haul we just did from a private collection, we got a bunch of library shelving on wheels. So we're going to actually MF on those shelves. So it's kind of great how it all worked out, but I'll let you guys know, I am curious myself, the sell-through rate of MF versus FBA. Apparently there's not much of a difference. Obviously it's going to be hard to tell with, you know, this whole situation going on, but you know, at the end of the day, I can at least still look at how many FBA offers did I sell and how many MF offers did I sell. So I will let you guys know that. As always, please like if you like the video and subscribe, and I'm sure you will get tons of value going forward and look back at some older videos as well. I will try my best, like I always say, to post more frequently. I'm actually setting up at my new house. I have an office I'm setting up to shoot videos. So I'm hoping that because of that, I will have a lot more time and space to shoot them. And it'll be after work, so it won't interfere with the day-to-days. Anyways, guys, looking forward to shooting some more videos, and we will talk soon. Take care, bye.